been playing in it. Hello, just getting things sorted on my Twitch, so I can see the Twitch chat before I start playing and explaining what I'm doing. Just so I can see it on here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully I've got the sound okay. Might help if I move the microphone. There. If the sound wasn't working, now it should be. Let me check on OBS. Is that okay? Testing. Is that okay? Yeah, that looks okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty, I think I've got Twitch and OBS set up properly. Warning, there will very likely be spoilers in this content. I'm about 3 or 4 hours into this new Game of Thrones Kingsroad game, just playing it by myself, and so you won't see the intro content, but you may see some of the content as I go through. And on this stream I'm focusing on doing like main story stuff, so yeah, my plan is to be showing the content, and so I can actually come back and look at it afterwards and enjoy it myself again afterwards, after I convert this to YouTube. So because I know I'm at a point where I'm about to meet some of the important characters in the game, so that's what's about to happen. So you've been warned. If you don't want spoilers for the game, don't watch. If you're happy to have the content spoiled because you're not planning to play it, or you don't care whether it's spoiled, then carry on. Okay, that's enough of a warning. I'm going to swap to the game. If you got any questions, just ask. I'll try to pay attention to the chat every now and then. We'll see what happens. The game itself is clearly a port from a mobile game, which of course has its downsides, because you have menus like that, which are clearly mobile port type menus, as you'll see while I play. But if you try, and one of the big issues I have with mobile ports is the focus on all of the menus really does take away from the immersion of the game, because you're constantly doing bloody something in a menu. But what I will try and do is ignore that as much as possible, for the sake of this thread at least. By the way, there's Winterfell. That in itself is just friggin' awesome. It's like me playing a Lord of the Rings game and wandering through Hobbit Town, going to Winterfell, because I'm a big Stark fan, isn't everyone? And here is me going into Winterfell. Now I could do it on my horse. I should do it on my horse. Look, area found. That's going to say Winterfell, isn't it? That's going to say Winterfell. Or it's going to say nothing. should be combating better, but it is early in the morning. I'm still waiting for my coffee to kick in. And you can combat a lot better than that. But we'll see how the stream goes. Maybe I'll show you that later. Maybe. Fine, you take it from there. See, so it has to tell you and notify you every time you got something, which I find annoying as hell, because if I see a notification, of course I have to click on it. I have to teach myself to not click on those things. And I hate having all of that content up in the top left corner of the screen. I wonder if I can move that. I wonder if it allows you to actually... I think it's unlikely. And I don't want to waste too much time thinking about it. Gameplay, show quests, interface, attack damage, recovery, screen tap, toggle non-combat, screen tap effect, that's fine, recovery, hit damage, attack damage, display. No, it's none of those, is it? No, it's none of that stuff. Won't be audio, language, keybinds, possibly video. I doubt it. Possibly. No. Yeah. Oh, account code. Yeah, don't look at that. No, it doesn't look like. I'll be able to move that content out of that top corner, so damn it. Now as soon as you hit one of these signal posts, you have somewhere that you can fast travel to, so that's pretty cool. Oh, map. I've started up near the wall at Castle Black, for anyone that knows Game of Thrones. Wall, Castle Black. I went to my area, which is here, where my home is, that I'm allowed to develop as a home. And I've been to Last Hearth, where the Umbars are, and I'm now heading to Winterfell. Now, can I see... I can't see more of the map than that at this stage, I don't... Oh yes, I can. It's just that most things aren't revealed. So, of course, you've got the neck, you've got the twins. Now see, that geographically, even after reading the books, those areas don't mean a lot to me. Look, I know about the phrase and whatever, but I'm looking forward to seeing those areas. The Erie, which feels a lot further south to me than what I thought it was, and the Vale. I hope they do something cool for the tower for that. The Riverlands, of course, where Lady Stark was from. River Run itself. Harrenhal. Anyone that's read or watched understands the significance of that. Dragonstone, of course. And down here somewhere, okay, that's Dawn, Sunspear. Down here somewhere, we all know what should be down here, right? Tarth. Oh, so that's the Isle of Tarth. Interesting. Didn't realise it was over there. So we all know what should be over here, right? We all know what should be over here, and we all know what should be over here, about there, but they are yet to be revealed on this map. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this all progresses. What the hell are you doing? Okay, you're begging, but you're not saying anything, you're just standing there waving your arms. Okay, fine. Winterfell. Now this game is based on series 4 of Game of Thrones, and so well, you'll see. You can see already looking at the banners. Just looking over to see if there's any questions. There's not. That's alright. Carry on. I do love the music in the game because it's a HBO affiliated. It means that I can hear the proper music, and they've got the genuine characters from the game. Here I am, I've just walked into this place and I'm just nicking their grain. Oh, nothing to see here, boys. Appointment of Warden of the North. King Tommen of House Baratheon, first of his name, King of the Andals and First Men, ruler of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm, does hereby name Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort and Winterfell, as Warden of the North. That in itself makes me feel sick. But for reasons it should be very stark to some. Possibly not to others. Now, why is there just a chest just with silver ore? Okay, which probably sounds like it's important because it was blue. No, it's blocking you from going that way. It's so cool to actually be walking around in Winterfell. You know, that's paid for the game itself. Just the idea of actually looking around in Winterfell and having a different perception of what the place looks like. That's very, very cool. Even if it is full of Bolton banners. Itself. I wonder if the Maester is still here somewhere. Okay, there's like a blacksmith and there's places to buy food and stuff like that. That's all good. There's a butcher that seems to have a quest for me. I'll have a little chat or a quest to hand in here.
Run along. I can't sell to you.
And why is that?
Things have been tough round here lately. Can barely get my hands on meat to sell even to the highborn. Common folk are left with nothing but turnips to fill their pots. Say, you're not from round here, are you?
Speak plainly. What do you want?
Used to get some help from a few lads who'd sneak into the Lord's forests. Poachers, aye, but they kept folk fed. Should be at the woods to the east. Find out what's keeping them. It'll make it worth your while.
I won't make that my main quest at the moment. I'll happily have it as a sub-quest. I do like the writing in the game. Obviously I like the characters and the music. That keeps popping up and like, I don't care. Not like, I really don't care at this point. So stop popping up on my screen. And I hate that this other gold text is popping up where it is. I want that down the bottom left.
Wanderer, on the cut of that armour you're no bandit. My town needs help. Will you pass by? The Winter Town, down south. I drew the short straw. Had to come here to deliver our taxes.
You draw lots to decide who delivers your taxes.
Well, the The roads ain't what they used to be. A cart like this is more likely than not to get jumped by bandits. We got robbed on the way. I barely got out with my life. But now I have to explain the shortage to Lord Ramsay. Someone's got to do something about these bandits.
Yes, I'll take care of it, but it won't be the first thing I do. I'm more interested in the main story. And it is driving me nuts that I've got notifications up in the top right corner, because I just want to click at it and look at it, but I'm going to try not to do that. Now, I don't have to go for the main story. Appears to be in here. Appears to be the main part of the castle. Okay, I'm still just getting my bearings in here.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
Oi!
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from. It's for your own good. You don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sots have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks? You wouldn't be the first of it to get flayed and put up as a warning.
Okay, find another way. It's pointing me this way.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Where's that voice coming from? Find Aldous at the tavern. Okay, so maybe that is my other way. Okay, so that's the tavern. Got it.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said browsmen, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
See, I'm enjoying this content. This is awesome.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind, even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Pick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
What do you make of this gang?
A bunch of deserters, malcontents. They were just pests under the stars. But between people losing their homes to the war, the Boltons sitting on their thumbs, they're out of control.
Isn't it Lord Bolton's duty to keep his lands safe?
You must have been gone a long time. Lord Bolton only just moved into Winterfell. He's got bigger problems to deal with. They don't care what happens to people like us. All he cares is if we've got taxes for him to pluck. And there won't be none at this rate.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Said stable hand was written as blacksmith. That's a minor thing. Who cares? But I'm enjoying the story, the way they put a quest together.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen in the camp with my own eyes and lived to tell.
Tell me about it.
I was riding my master's horse to Wintertown when they jumped me. Dragged us both all the way to their camp. Thought they'd flog me to death, but I slipped out when they started arguing.
See, that's all
Where
good
is
stuff.
this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
Mark it on the map, huh? Oh, that sounds interesting. Where did you mark it on the map? Oh, that's actually in Winterfell, idiot. Where exactly did you mark it on the map? Maybe you haven't yet. Maybe you haven't yet. Maybe you're lying to me. Craft equipment, reforge equipment. Change random equipment effects. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that yet, but that does sound interesting. Uh-oh, I'm breaking something. Because it's saying it wants me to do that. Okay, I understand. It's guiding me through this. Select armor. Select armor. Okay. Crude Savant's armor. Select epic Crude Savant armor from the left tab. Okay, I did it. Select the craft button to craft a piece of epic Crude Savant equipment. Not sure I want to use my materials for that, but it is epic. Why not? Particularly if it's using my mats. Crude Savant's armor. Oh, I didn't get a chance to equip it. That means I'm going to come into this menu, compare it to what I've already got. It's a nice. I still don't know what momentum is. But look, the defense is higher. It's the Savant set. I'll equip it. Why the hell not? Is this sword better than what I've got? No, it's not. But this is a savant sword, so maybe I'll hold on to it. Are these boots better than what I've got? No. Okay. That's all I need to do for that one. He has marked it on the map though, hasn't he? Oh, because it's still the main quest. Why am I going through the God's Wood to get there? I only know it's the God's Wood because I know the show, obviously. There are dungeons that you can enter by interacting with the weirwood inside a Winterfell. Oh, okay. Reach the target momentum to unlock the corresponding dungeon. Okay, so momentum is kind of like eye level in World of Warcraft. Okay, let's assume that's correct. Following party matching, you will enter the dungeon. Hey, what's up? Hey. Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I was just concentrating. Where you start streaming, how's streaming been for you? One of the goals you want to achieve on streaming out, I guess this game is new, right? Yes, this game is very new. If you don't mind, can I know other game you play? Yeah, I play some World of Warcraft. I play a little indie MMO called Embers Adrift. If you have a look at my other content, you'll see what other games I play, but mainly World of Warcraft, Embers Adrift. Plus I'll play a lot of little indie games and single player games and stream them and put them on my YouTube channel as well. What else have you asked? How am I doing? Good. Sunday morning, I'm pretty chill. Where you start streaming? Where? In game? I'm about 3 hours in, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I'm a very casual streamer. I'm not making any money from it. I'm just doing it because I like recording bits of the games that I enjoy playing. Which answers your next question. And yeah, this game is new. It's only been released to early access like less than a week ago. And I've been watching it. It's been on my watch list because like it's Game of Thrones, you know. Oh, you either know or you don't know. But yeah. Well, for you to play this kind of game, I guess it's fun. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm enjoying it. It frustrates me a little bit that it is a port from a mobile game, so it gets some of the features of that, which is all these notifications up in the top right corner of the screen. But I'm trying to ignore those for the stream and just go along with the main quest and give you something worth watching. Now, it will be a... now, it will be a spoiler in case you choose to play the game yourself, so decide whether you want to see that type of spoiling stuff. My favourite game is COD. Okay, well that's cool, but I'm not really into shooters. I'd rather swing a sword than fire a gun. That's just me. So I'm not really into the Call of Duty type games. This is a bit different to this. This is classic swing a sword type game. But yeah, that's cool. I did like Warframe. Warframe's a cool game, but just because it's so fast. And it's not really PvP, it's PvE, so I like Warframe, but I generally don't play a lot of shooters. I mainly play games like this, so that's cool. How are your streaming been going so far? Any milestones or achievement you're proud of? That sounds like a bit of a commercial question. No, not really. All I do is stream, export it to YouTube if I think it's worth exporting to YouTube, and then sometimes go back and watch them myself, particularly if I'm putting content in that I want to look back on. I did do a stream last week, let me think how to say this, of admitting that I'm a clicker when I play video games, that I click on the buttons rather than have them all keybound. And For some reason, 1,200 people have watched that YouTube in a few days. So that was kind of fun. I've got no future plans for my channel. I don't care less. If I make enough money for a couple of subs, then that's great. If I make enough money to pay for a couple of the subs for the things that I do, that's great. I don't care. I'm not doing it to earn a living. I'm doing it for fun. Anyway, I'm just going to get. By the way, I noticed your engagement seems a bit late. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. But if people like what I do, that's great. If they don't, that's fine. I genuinely don't care. As long as the people I know like what I do, that's great. Touch Winterfield's wheel. Okay, I guess this is how I do that. Oh god, overwhelmed with stuff. Altar of Memories is a series of dungeons where you face powerful enemies of the past. Rewards can be earned if you have RP. RP is like some currency. Select a wish reward. You can select which equipment you want upon clearing your wish reward. Use the it's kind of forcing me to do this because it's a tutorial effectively. Select one desired set option. It can be changed later. Oh, okay. I'll select that one because that's the only one it's letting me have. I've already got a nice chest piece. How about you give me a nice helmet? No, you're telling me to do a sword. Sword it is then. The chance of earning the selected reward increases upon defeating powerful enemies. Use the select. Okay, so it gives you a bias towards which one you want when you fight that guy. Okay, cool. To be perfectly honest, no, I'm not interested in getting a lot of people to the stream. I'm more interested in just doing it for myself. But thanks anyway. Select party to play as a party with others. Okay. Select play matchmaking to proceed with the current party members. Okay, so you can, it's like a little dungeon that you can matchmake. Now what do I do? Create party. Party name, noobs. Do I have to say anything else? I see, I've seen some people doing this. I don't know what my momentum is, but there, that'll do. Cannot be. What does that say? Okay, how about we make it 4,000? In other words, I can't do this yet. Fine. Create party. No. Okay, you've shown it to me, but I don't have required momentum 7,300 currently. I understand that, so I'm not qualified to do this thing yet. Cool. But does that prevent me from doing the main quest? No. Cool. You got IG or DC. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of connecting with people that I don't know through actually playing games. So thanks anyway, but I won't connect at this stage. But you're welcome to keep watching if you want. Just follow if you want to follow. Maybe I'll change my mind at some point. Watch if you want to watch. If you don't want to watch, that's cool too. Thanks for the chat. But I'm off to fight some bandits, bro. Probably should have taken a horse, huh? Hey, horse. Ignore that quest for now. Ignore that quest for now. Stay focused. Area found. Southeast way into... Wow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're south of Winterfell now. We've just written south. Wintertown. That looks like the bandit camp is over here somewhere, or there, or somewhere. Okay. So we've got to do this to get in and see the Boltons. So there's not really any choice. I'm just focusing on the main quest. Find the dancing fool pillagers. Okay.
Heading south. Better to take my chances in the Reach. The great king of the north took everything for his war, didn't he? Men, food, our spirits. Nothing here now but winter. And mark my words, this winter will be as long as some of us.
Alright mate, I'll look into doing that afterwards.
No place to be now.
Not a problem.
Children, that's enough. We need to go now.
Not a problem at all. I'll look into doing that afterwards. In fact, if you've got your own stream, I'll follow you after this. When I come back and look at it, that'll be my trigger to remember to follow you as well. Happy to do so. But for now, we've got content to look at and bandits to slay. Oh, what do we got here? Occupied sites. An area where people scrounge to survive has been taken over by an outside force and rendered inoperable. Interesting choice of word. You can liberate captured small folk by wiping out enemy forces. That sounds like a good plan. Liberating a village activates a signpost that allows you to trade with my estate. That's actually really cool. So, am I getting off of what I wanted to do? Got to defeat 2 elite soldiers and Jester's lackeys are at 0%. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's very cool. So there's a signpost there, but it's broken and it won't be available until I kick out the bad guys. How about I do that and initiate a bit of conflict? Come here, bad guys. Oh yeah, this is a hard fight. This is a hard fight. I'm in strife already. I'll use my health pods. But I can see where this is going. I don't think I'm actually ready for this yet. Unless I'm a bit more sneaky about it. So let's hit C and crouch and be a little bit more sneaky. Because there are stealthy ways to do this, to play this game, rather than just jump in and swing your sword. So let's see if we can be stealthy bastards. No, this guy wants to fight me. Now I've got parry set up for right mouse button. So if I'm clever, oh, that went straight through the parry. Okay, what has that taught me? That has taught me that to progress on the main quest, I'm going to have to do some lower level stuff and get my gear up a bit. I'll give it another try, see if I can do a better job of it. But I may be stuck at the point where I can't really progress on the main story because I have to actually get good at the game first. That in itself is an interesting thing, because it means I'm motivated to get better at this game so that I can progress the main story, which is very, very fair. Very, very fair. But if I have to get off the main story, I'm going to stop the stream, because people don't want to see me just doing the boring leveling stuff. I actually want to see the main content. Here we go. Let's see if I can stealth up on this dude. Even stealthy up on him. Only took him down by a little bit. Okay, I've hit a wall. not the Great Wall of the North, but I've certainly hit a wall. So while I could do, okay, maybe I can fight this guy. Any more potions? Get up, you fool, get back. Yeah, he's run off, but let's fight his little dude. Let's fight his little man. Got some experience for that. His little mate's not so tough, it's just the elite guy that's tough. Am I out of potions yet? Yeah, I am. I'm out of potions yet. So, yeah, I'm actually doing content that I'm not high enough momentum level to do yet, clearly. But I'll just mess around a little bit for the sake of the stream, and then I'll go back to doing it properly, which is getting my momentum up a bit, getting some other stuff, so I can come back here and kick ass on another stream. See, there's things. I get it. It's a mobile port, but there are things about this game that make me really want to play it. Across Westeros there are vagrants who disturb the peace. Look out for smoke rising from their campsites to clear them. Cool. Nice indication. Successfully defeating the enemy will provide equipment fragments that you can use to craft equipment. Even after all enemies in an area have been eliminated, they will reappear after a period of time. Well, it is that sort of game. Cool. Let's wander around here a little bit longer until we get into real trouble. See, but that's the sort of thing we want to do. We want to fight these little dudes until we're strong enough to fight the big dudes. But let's just go sneaky. How many? There's 3 or 4. If they're elites, I'm screwed. If they're non-elites, well, they're screwed. Until I run out of potions. Now, I'm fighting the very basic level again. Now, I've got a few keys. I can do a shoulder thing. I've got a couple of special attacks under 1 and 2 that you can now see here on called out. Okay. I don't think I've got another healing pot, so. No, you're gonna have to fight me, bro. Oh, what do you got? Bolts, tinctures, and rusty coins. Have I cleared this camp? Is this now my camp? Do I get the loot? Awesome. That ain't yours to play with. Oh! Well, great. Guess what? Mighty Strike. I used a combo. There are combos in this game, like if you hit minor swing, major swing. You can do combats that let you do a big hit. Like this, I'll try and do one again. Minor swing, major swing. See, Mighty Strike. Which basically, at this level, just kills them. There's nothing in either of those chests. Restock projectiles. I like this as a mechanic, that you can stumble across places where you just fill in your arrows. Oi, ends off. So that's triggered another dude. I wonder if you get to a point where you've cleared them entirely. I think it said you do. So, if so, that's a really interesting mechanic in that you just have to clear all of the chests one by one, which give you people to fight one by one, and you sort of control the timing of that. And once you've done all that, you own the camp. That's actually a really nice mechanic. Done. Claim reward. Why? Reward obtained. 50 XP. Spend 7 RP to claim reward. See, this is a bit I'm not so sure about. Do I have RP? What is RP? Is this worth spending RP on? These gloves, are they an upgrade? They are savant gloves. So that might add to what the hell I'll spend it. What am I going to do? I'll equip building materials so I can take them back to my hometown. Cool. I got a potion. So I've taken over this little camp. I've progressed a bit. Okay, let's do it. So battle pass. Have I progressed the battle pass? Pass mission. I've collected 1,000 copper. Yay. I have cleared a bandit camp. Yay. So these are all things that are progressing the battle pass, which gives stuff, and if I pay money, I get better stuff. Okay, I get it, and that's fine. People want to buy the battle pass. Good luck to them. Event, forging steel, claim reward, complete the main quest and audience with, yeah, okay. Done that. Activate 10 signposts, yeah, cool. This gives north tokens. What are north tokens for? I have no idea. Enter the castle, well, I entered the castle grounds at least. So I've done a few of those things. I've done those things already. Done a few of these things. I don't want to spoil it by looking at the future ones. So now it says, here's the stuff you claimed. Just don't do that, just give it to me. Don't do that, just give it to me. Why waste my time collecting them again? What am I going to do? Not collect them? I guess there's times in a game when that's appropriate, but it doesn't seem to be now. So I'm on my way to level 8. I'm 1283 out of 1524. I've cleared that camp. It's now sort of saying to me that there's a signpost active, or that I can make active.
I trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages but dry guts and melted snow. Tell the bastard if he wants his cut. He'll have to wait till next harvest.
Aye, I'll let him know. I'd shake your hand, but I have a feeling you won't be keeping it much longer.
Yeah, the content is good. The content is really good. And you can go around and you can like do all the MMO type things. You can gather stuff. I'm not going to bore you with that.
Hold on! What's that? Across the bridge!
So to get to this signpost I have to get past these boys. Not too much of a challenge. There's a few more of them. You look very familiar, Commoner. You look a lot like the other guy. That's okay. That was the last of my health potions. One for a shot, which sort of stuns him. 2 is a pommel strike, so you hit him with the head of the sword.
Have mercy! You made me drag this cart here. Take what you want. Least I can do.
Oh, thank you, Commoner.
I reckon it ought to go to someone more deserving.
Is there actually stuff in the cart, or was the copper the reward? Don't care about Dragon. Am I just waiting for you to do something? No. You're not going to give me stuff out of the cart? No, that was just story. That's cool. I still don't even know why I need coppers. Winterfell. I will get into Winterfell. Okay. I've activated this signpost, which is cool. Maybe I should the next thing I'll do is activate this one, work my way back, level up my character a bit, and then eventually come back here. Who knows, maybe I'll do another stream when I'm powerful enough to get back in and defeat these guys so that I can then get access into Winterfell. Do another stream of the content. Maybe I'll do that. But I have no potions at the moment, and like I said, I'm not going to bore you with doing all the intermediate leveling up type content. This stream is just meant to be of the main content, although, okay, here I am getting distracted again. There's a cart and there's people. There was a person.
Must have been attacked by bandits. Wonder if there's any survivors.
Let's do this for now. Let's make this our quest of focus. See, we can't do the main quest yet. That's awesome. There's a cart full of stuff that was being delivered to their child so that he can set up his business and do awesome things.
Well, Lonell's supplies are long gone, but I can hand him his letter when I visit the Wintertown.
Wow. That is very, very cool. It makes me want to go to the Wintertown and at least tell this person the story of what happened. But I'm going to do that off stream. So there you go. There's your first little look at Game of Thrones Kingsroad. Something I'll be playing on weekends when I have the time, just for a bit of fun. And I'm really enjoying it. Happy I'm playing it. So there you go. Thanks for watching.